Hey GlobeTrotters, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Lori, and in this community we strive to educate, motivate, and inspire each other in all things travel related. So consider joining the tribe. Click on that subscribe button if you have not already subscribed. If you find that you're enjoying the video and learning something new, feel free to give it a thumbs up and share the video with those who maybe like travel as well. So today we're doing things a little bit differently still. We're still in the midst of Vlogmas, and I was getting ready to, Vlogmas is all about showing you a little bit more of my life. So I'm getting ready to redo my closet, reset my closet for the winter months. And when I lived in New York, if you don't know, I used to live in New York. When I lived in New York, I kind of, we used to switch things out and with the season and have things under the bed for the springtime and the wintertime and all of that. Well, when I moved to the South, I just had everything in one closet. For one, I don't like to iron, so I like everything to be hung. And I have a few small dressers that serve as nightstands on each side of my bed. And so everything is in my closet. I just tend to move things to the front for the current season, and then put the things that are out of season towards the back. And then as the season comes in, I kind of do a reflection to see if I'm still liking those things for that season that I'm moving them to the forefront for, if I like them, if they still fit, if they're still in good shape, if I wish to donate them. By the way, what do you do with your clothing when you no longer want them? Do you have people that you give them to, that you pass them down to? Or is there a certain organization? I know I like to either go to a women's shelter, and there are locations that are confidential, so you can find out where to do your donation, so you're not going directly to the shelter, because it's a safety issue for the women and the children who are there. But you can go to a women's shelter. You can go to some place where they may collect for foster kids and those kinds of things, and you can donate there. Another thing that a lot of people don't know is donations for luggage, and I saw something going around on Facebook in the last week, and I'm so happy to see that if you have used luggage, instead of dropping it off at the Goodwill, you can drop it off to some of those shelter places. Because again, usually in a domestic abuse situation, when people have to get out quickly, they just throw their things into a garbage bag and they just lug it with them. Or sometimes they just leave with nothing. They just leave with their empty hands and their lives, and that's all that's important to them. So that stuff is close, near and dear to my heart. And so I tend to want to just share that with you guys if you're thinking of getting rid of some things and donating or passing them on. Another thing, I know at the local university here, there is something called Bucky's Closet, and basically it's something for the students who do not have the means to purchase career clothing. So you can also donate like suits, some of the suits, or more formal or more business casual types of clothing. You can donate to places like that where students may need to dress up for an interview, and a lot of them don't have the clothing to dress up necessarily for that first interview. And as I'm talking about it, another idea for donations, if you have like fancy things, I have donated fancier clothing to places like I don't know, I can't remember what's the name of the organization where it's like for prom dresses for girls who can't afford to purchase prom dresses. So like the places where people can have like the fancier things, and then the things that are a little bit tattered, you can always donate to like your local theater group or something like that, because they always need costumes. And so instead of having to purchase costumes, they can use and not necessarily tattered, but you know what I mean. But I have donated some things to the theater group at my local university as well. And if you have some old, some not old necessarily like broken down or something, but unused, let's say that, unused instruments to your local again, music departments at schools and books at libraries or community centers. I like dropping off books to community centers. Don't throw out books. I think that's an absolute crime from a true bibliophile. Please don't throw out books. That is like sacrilege in my book. But that is sacrilege that you don't throw out books. There's always someone who can use books. Okay, so don't judge me. Like I said, it's Vlogmas. And this is a no judgment zone. I've been showing you guys more of my life, not the perfect life, obviously. I keep looking back. My closet doesn't even close completely. It doesn't close completely because I have things hanging from each door because I truly use every square inch of real estate that I have in my closet. So I'm going to show you now. I'm going to open the door, turn on the light, set some good music, and I'm going to show you my process. What I do basically is take everything out that is of the older season that's in the front, and then move it towards the back, and then move the things from the back towards the front. So I may be looking to see what things from this season, maybe I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling that anymore. It's not going to make it. So from the summer and from the fall, it's not going to make it into the next season. And then as I move the winter things to the forefront, and again, caveat, I live in the South, so I don't have a lot of heavy winter things. So Southeastern United States, so I'm not going to have a lot of heavy winter things. I don't have a lot of things, period. Another caveat, because I'm a minimalist. And so I tend to invest in some good quality pieces. And then the other things I may fill in because I like to, shop a few of the trends as they come in and out during the seasons. I may shop a few things. Oh, let me do the outfit of the day for you guys. I am basically just wearing a cashmere set. It's not a true set, but it's separates that I purchased from that place that I told you guys about, Italic, and I'll insert a little, something there of me showing you the outfit so you can see. But it's cashmere top, cashmere joggers, and I have shorts to these joggers, but it's a little bit nippy. But I'm a person who I love a good robe, so you'll probably see me throw on a robe at some point here because I also have the fan going because I like the air moving. And even though I like the air moving, if it gets too chilly, I don't like that. So I'm probably gonna throw a robe over this just to keep myself feeling cozy. And a robe on me, even if it's a really thin robe, it just feels like a hug. And I'm a personal touch person. I'm a hugger, so a robe giving me a hug is like a little cozy, like cute little squeeze for me. So, anywho, if you guys have any questions about any of my process, and also I hope you enjoyed the little bit of a cooking segment yesterday. This Vlogmas is really giving me an opportunity to do things that I normally would not do on a travel channel. But I figured, why not? I might as well, pretend I'm the cooking guru or whatever the case may be. But next week for sure, you're going to see me do more cooking because I'm going to be talking about some traditions from my family, from my country, my culture. And I'll be making pepper pot and I will be baking. Yes, my first love is baking. I learned how to bake before I learned how to cook. So I will be baking homemade bread to go with the pepper pot. That's a national dish of Guyana, and that's also something that if you go to most Guyanese homes, true Guyanese homes, and I was born in Guyana, then you will find that there's pepper pot on Christmas Day. So that's a Christmas tradition. So it's a 2-3 day prep. Yes, 2 to 3 days to cook this one pot of meaty, savory goodness. And so be sure to stay tuned for that because leading up to that, there's a lot of work that I have to do to prep for that. And also just other content that'll be coming. But if there's anything else that you wish to see from me, because I'm not, strictly pre-planning every little bit of everything, head on down to the comments section. If you're on your phone, it's easy to get there. If you're on your TV, now no, you won't see the comment section on there, but you can go to your phone, to YouTube on your phone or YouTube on your computer, and that's where you can head to the comment section. And thank you guys so much. We have reached over 300 subscribers. Thank you for sharing the video. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you to the day one subscribers. And guys, please continue to share the content because I can stand up here every day and make a video and talk. But if you don't think that it's valuable and if you don't share it with other people, don't gatekeep. It's okay. Share your girl. And if you don't share it with other people, then, there's no way for them to know that there's this content, this great content out there for them. All right, so let's get started with the closet. Dun, 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 dun. I'll just play the music now. Okay, as you can see, it is a wreck because I just finished also a trip. And so there are still some items of clothing on my bed that have not been replaced because I decided not to pack those items of clothing at the last minute. So what I do is I have a hanging organizer over here. And this I got from Walmart, but I think I have one in my Amazon list as well. So I'll go ahead and make sure that I put one in there and link one for you guys. So you can just click on my Amazon list and find that. So I have shoes over here, and I will move this back a little bit. I have shoes on this side, and these are pretty much all of my fancy going out shoes. These are all of the fancy shoes that I own. I may have a few more pairs up in boxes. Those are like the rarely worn ones, like my YSL navy heels that I told you guys about, my first pair of designer shoes that I purchased, and also a pair of red shoes that won me a stiletto contest. And then on this side, I hang all of my, not all of my, but my more frequently used bags and my hats and whatever items I'm using that week. And on the back of my door, as you can see, I have my my jackets. So I will set the music and I will get things rolling. Okay, so you saw the before. Here is the after. As you can see, I like things a little bit color coordinated. I have one bag that I keep here because it can't fit anywhere else. So I just keep it up there and hope for the best. And then I just have a few things that have to be taken care of. That is my pile that has to either go to cleaners or be donated. And then this is my robe that I had on. But I don't have much of a pile to be gotten rid of because I'm very conscientious. I'm very intentional about my shopping, and I tend to cull as I go. So, but it was just bothering me that I took too much time. It doesn't take me very much time to get ready, and people who travel with me know this. And people who go out with me know this also, because I can just come into my closet and yes, granted I wear a whole lot of black. And I wear a lot of layers also, which is why I have so many of these bodysuits and stuff, because you can easily layer a bodysuit, and depending on the weather, it's going to either be V-neck or scoop neck or whatever the case may be. But I can put on a bodysuit or even one of these slip skirts. I can wear a slip skirt during the winter with some tights and a pair of knee-high boots, and it works very well. But I moved a lot of my heavier sweater dresses. Let me move you guys up a little bit. I moved my sweater dresses and my leather dresses more towards the front and moved the lighter colors and the cotton materials towards the back of the closet. The same thing here. Move the long sleeve items, and I'm a little bit OCD about keeping the empty hangers where I can see them, so they stay as fast as I take something off of a hanger. I place the hangers in a central location. Same thing with the bottom part, the hangers down here. I have like heavier sweaters and things at the bottom part here. And I, as fast as I do laundry, I can easily just the same day that I do the laundry, I hang everything up because I don't want things to wrinkle. So having all the hangers in one spot, I can just grab those hangers that I need and then just get everything organized and just slip it right back into the spaces that they go. So it's somewhat color coordinated, somewhat length coordinated, but it's just neat and convenient, and I know where everything is. I know the tops are over here, you know, things with sleeves and stuff are over here, things without sleeves and dresses, and I do have a lot of dresses, are over here. And then I have these are more like the nicer tops on this side, and then towards the bottom, those are the sweaters and the sweatshirts and the hoodies and those types of things down below for those outfits. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I tried to show you my process and talk you through the process a little bit, and I hope you saw a little bit more you got a little bit more insight into who I am, and I hope that you come back tomorrow, because you never know. You never know what I'll be up to, but I've got some work that I've got to get to, so I'll put my glasses back on and head on to my computer. But I hope that you guys are having a great day wherever you are. Remember to value experiences over things, because truly travel is the only thing you buy that truly makes you richer. Ciao.